Hello, hello. Good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Here I am. Here you are. Another day. I've got the last bit of spring to finish up today. It should take me like 80 minutes, not quite an hour and a half to finish. So I was thinking of padding the runtime. I didn't know whether to do stuff before or after I had the game done. I wanted to stream a little longer than like an hour and a half. We'll see how it ends up. How are you doing this fine evening? It's evening for me. I did a bunch of errands today. You know, such is life. Getting groceries, doing the thing. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like anything like super. Oh, I saw Iron Lung in theaters. Markiplier's new movie. All I knew about it was that it was based on a game that I wasn't super familiar with, and Markiplier made it. Since he like independently distributed it, and like he made it completely independently, after the trailers were over, the movie just started, and I was like, whoa, okay, not super, not like the most exciting thing ever, but it's very interesting when like the first 5 minutes of a movie are just like distribution studios and like production houses, and it's like one thing after the next. So this movie just like started, so that was cool to watch. I think it lagged a bit. I don't want to be like, I don't like saying when I don't like things, because to each everyone's own, different strokes for different folks. I think I would have liked it more if I like was a fan of Markiplier. I really don't know anything like much about Markiplier. I've seen some of his Let's Plays like years ago, but it's like whatever. I'm not like a fan. I'm not subscribed. I have nothing against the guy. But I thought it was cool that he like made a movie independently, and I'm very into movies, so I went to go watch it. Not opening weekend, but like the $5 Tuesday afterwards. My local theater has well, they used to be $5 Tuesdays, and now they're like $6.24 a ticket, still reduced. So I like seeing my movies on the $5 Tuesdays. Still goes toward the games. So glad to help in that sense. I'm glad that I watched it in a theater versus like torrenting it or waiting until it's out on streaming. It was a little long for my taste. I think it could have been like an hour and a half movie. It was 2 hours and 7 minutes long, and it's basically just Markiplier. It's like 127 hours, but he's in a submarine, and then there's like lore and there's stuff. If you like the game, and if you like Markiplier, I think you would like it more than I did. I was coming into it as a layman. I'm just like, I like movies. Let's see what this one's about. Thing about like what I think of my movies as like, what is the next $5 Tuesday movie going to look like? Not sure what the next one is. I might watch something that like has already been out. There's I don't know if anything comes out this weekend. Today. Let me know if you've got any suggestions. On the fence about watching Wuthering Heights in a couple weeks because I do like the theatrics of like, you know, the costume or like a drama or like a romance. But Emerald Fennell has like, I really didn't like Saltburn, and I feel like that was more substance, like more style than substance. And movies like that, it's I don't know. I feel like if it was a, I don't want to say a better director, but like I think a different director would have like made it a better movie. Maybe the writing, it's kind of and it like everything that you know about Saltburn, I think that's it, like the shocking scenes, and it's like give us a little more story, give us a little bit more to Barry Keoghan's backstory. Give me something to fight for, please. And so from what I've heard about Wuthering Heights, it's more like shock value, so I don't know. Not sure anything that's coming up like super soon that I want to see right away, but let me know if you've got suggestions. I've been going about 15 minutes. I was thinking about other things that I could stream. I was thinking maybe I don't know, I'm trying to think of like just very like what is something that I cannot mess up, or something that is just like very easy to easily consumable, or like easily because I don't play games to be like the best at a game, so it's like what else can I do that is pretty like chill. I'm gonna start playing in a bit. I just want to like pad the runtime a bit. Oh, never mind. I need a ad blocker for this. Okay. Here we are. I'm trying to make it fill up the screen. Wow, this doesn't look like Stardew Valley at all. Consider it an amuse-bouche, if you will. I don't know what it is about Tetris that I really like. I think it's just because I like having things put away neatly. I think there is a sense of calm that comes with putting everything in a neat little row. From what I've heard is that if you play, well, this isn't like a life hack, but if you play Tetris, like within a certain window of something traumatic happening to you, your brain gets better at like processing the trauma, which is very interesting, and that makes sense. Probably has something to do with just the way the brain processes things. There was this thing, like when Tetris was a newer game, called, I don't know if it was called the Tetris effect, but it's something to that effect, where when people would play Tetris for a long enough time, they would start to like subconsciously group things in Tetris-like formations. Like without thinking about it, just kind of line things up in a very Tetris-y way. That makes a lot of sense, especially depending on how long you've been playing. I don't want to be like perpetuating fake statistics or anything. This is not a good game. The thing about Tetris is it's a game that I like to play, and it's not like the most interesting to watch. Maybe like watch while I chat. And you know, I'm nowhere near like championship Tetris level to be like, oh, come watch me play Tetris. No, it's just I'm just hanging out. If this takes too long, I'm gonna there's no timer on here. If this takes too long, I'm gonna just go ahead with the game, but I do want to pad the runtime just a little bit. I keep saying that, and I can just do the thing. I don't have like a stream boss that tells me I can't do things. And it's also an idea of things that I might do in the future. Just kind of chatting and Tetrising. I think that might be a future dedicated stream. I didn't know if this would work. This was kind of the test run on this. And then with the right kind of music, it is a different vibe. Like for the same reason that people watch other people play video games, you can watch me fill up the screen with Tetris. And I will appreciate every moment. Thank you. I put a poll in the chat to let me know who you think I should romance. My default for any gameplay is Elliot. I don't think I've ever like not romanced someone in a game. I always lean Elliot. So if there's no consensus, I will go Elliot again. I think everyone in Stardew Valley is supposed to be like roughly the same age, but oh no. But Elliot is one of the older bachelors along with Harvey. And I don't know, I don't want to say I'm not young, but you know, I've grown past the age of like living with my parents. Oh, music stopped. So it is a little weird to be like, hey, Sam, your mom's home and I'm like hiding in your bed. What am I? 16? This does start to get more stressful the more layers you get. Oh no! And I made an uh-oh. So anytime now, I will begin the real stream. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong button. Somebody made a really cynical observation about Tetris. It's like, life is like Tetris. All of your problems pile up, but all of your accomplishments just disappear. J. Yay! And now that's saved for next time. And it's just very cynical. Also, that's not what Tetris is about. I'm gonna wrap up that music. That's not what Tetris is about. It's a fake deep quote. Like only a Sith deals in absolutes or whatever. But like, yeah, things aren't all good and things aren't all bad. Good thing to just keep in mind generally. If there's any like truism that's like things are always this way, I tend not to lean into it. Not a lot of fun to be in a weird headspace. I set up the stream to play a different game that I have in mind, but it's like a full window type of experience. And right now I play Stardew Valley on like a smaller window because I like to see like my camera and my chat and everything all on the same screen. So I need like a smaller window, and I can't get that other game in like the right size of a smaller window. So I might need a second monitor or to figure out some way to do that. I've seen some people use a tablet as a second monitor. I might do that. And then who knows the extent of the streams that we can have. The possibilities are limited only by your imagination. And yes, um, anything you can imagine is real. I like this game called Tiny Bookshop. It's another very cozy game. I might stream that. Everything that I like want to stream, I have to kind of set up first and see how it would play like on my screen and see if my computer has the capacity for it. It's not like I run like super heavy games, but like sometimes I'll start my computer and it just does not want to do anything. That's why I'm hesitant to like schedule streams, because sometimes I do have a plan to be like, okay, I'm going to be here at like 8:30 or like some specific time, and then I will start my computer and then it will just not want to go. And that's unfortunate to be like, oh, hey, I said I was gonna be streaming and now I can't for reasons out of my control. And I will like try and try and try again on my computer and it just like will not want to. So I think every time I do a stream, it's like fingers crossed it does not crash. So fingers crossed again. And we will move on to the farm. let me get this situated first. Oh, here we are. Okay, you can hear me and you can see the desktop audio. Okay, here we go. Okay, last we left off, everybody curbed me at the flower dance festival. We have 4 working days until summer. I might play summer 1 and just kind of look around, but not like work it, because I want to start summer on a different stream. So they're a little bit more cohesive in the playback. So that was convenient that the Flower Dance Festival was one of the days, so I had to waste less time on waiting for my pickaxe. I think last time we got this glow ring, super fortunate. It's just the outfit that I've always had. Still haven't bought a hat. Ooh, foraging is almost up. I might do a mod that shows just kind of like UI stuff. I have 3 hearts with Haley. That's ridiculous. That should have been enough to get a dance, but it wasn't, unfortunately. I've met everyone, so that's good. I had in one of my save files, I had gone like halfway through spring and still hadn't met everyone. Clear and sunny all day. The spirits are displeased, but I just got my copper pickaxe. Fruit trees. Oh yeah, I think I got an apple tree last time. Finally, a gold star parsnip. Oh, and I did get a second yield of the strawberries. Hell yeah. Oh, I have 3 parsnips, but there's not enough days to... Oh, darn. I don't want to use my speed grow either. I don't think I've used speed grow for anything. Like, that's just not how I play my games. I can wait. Parsnip. Oh, that wasn't like gold or anything. It doesn't matter, because I'll be going to spring 2 anyway. I don't know whether to get another furnace. I think I can sell my boots. I think I can sell these at the Adventurers Guild. For snacks, I have bug steak. I'm trying to think of what else I need. I only have 2,000. I need 5,000 for like to start on my steel axe. I like that I can sell these though. I think that's the big money maker of the season. And the Adventurers Guild does not open until 2. Darn. I want my pickaxe there. New ideas to sleep on. Level 5 foraging. That's what's up. Oh, it's Super Bowl Sunday this weekend. Does anyone have any opinions on sports? I live in Illinois, so it was very exciting to see the Bears do their thing. I didn't know that like each, oh, speak of the devil. I didn't know that each different trash can had like a different thing that like you have I think it's a 20% chance to get cookies out of this house because Evelyn lives there. I think Alex likes the cookies. It was cool, thanks. I have no idea if you like that or not. And then there's like some amounts of chance that you get a like food out of this bin. And that makes sense because I always get bread from here. Or like when I get bread, it's from there. Sorry I got distracted. This game is like ripe for distractions. So I'm from Illinois. I really don't know sports. My family is more of like soccer people. So I'll watch the World Cup every 4 years, and that's fun. Not because like my family does it even, but it's just the only time I feel like amped about sports is like the Olympics, and the Spears are supposed to be displeased, but I'm getting a bunch of good trash. Those Joja Colas are good for energy, and also Sam likes them. The only time I get amped about team sports is like the Olympics or the World Cup. And even then I don't always root for USA because they don't, like in soccer they don't get that high, but this time since we're, oh my god, we're hosting the Olympics and the World Cup. The World Cup this year and then the Olympics in 2 years, I think. Right now, the Winter Olympics are in Italy. I was just thinking that I talk about things very topically during a stream, but I don't know how, you know, how topical it'll be during a rewatch. So think of it as also a time capsule as to what's going on. Yeah, the USA team is not always good enough to get far in the FIFA World Cup. So, since we're hosting this year, I'm getting a lot of fish. Since we're hosting this year, we get an automatic slot. The team doesn't have to be good enough. It's just like out of the goodness of their hearts. I'm getting a lot of fish. Jesus. And it's only 12. I'm just going until these bubbles run out then. Oh, have you seen the video? Today the Winter Olympics started in Italy and JD Vance was there. Did you see that everyone was booing him? That's crazy. Well, yeah, it's warranted, but like still crazy to like see it. It's like, God, finally. The the public opinion just catching up that like, yeah, this country and also JD Vance have done some booable offenses at the very least, but like on a world stage, I think that's what's crazy about it. I got so many fish. Oh, it got so much, lost so much energy too. It would make sense that if you got like, one time I got a gold bar from the trash can at Clint's. It would make sense if you got, you know, something. Something related to Clint's, at Clint's. I love these butterflies. On one of my saves, I bought a butterfly hutch. It just makes butterflies go all over the inside of your house. I bought it at the Desert Trader, and I love it. I was talking about the World Cup and the Olympics. Oh, I was talking about the Super Bowl first. I'm from Illinois, so... Oh, apparently Leah likes driftwood because she makes like a lot of her sculptures from driftwood, so that's good to know. I don't know how far I can get in the mines with a with this low energy. I'm from Illinois. It was very exciting when the Bears looked like they were winning and then they lost that one week. I'm not super into sports, not super into football except for the Super Bowl. But this last game with the Bears was very exciting because it's like a community effort. Everyone was like watching the same thing. It's like, you know, your friends and neighbors are all watching the same thing, rooting for the same team. That's one of the cool things about sports. Like, it's one of the reasons I watch the World Cup, to be like kind of in communion with people. It's a very cool thing to experience, and there's not a lot of things that give you that same feeling except for like sports. And so when you think about it, it makes sense that like people that like lack that kind of community find it in like politics, where they treat politics as like a team sport instead of like, you know, policy. So that's my theory. The Adventurers Guild is open. So I watched that last game with the Bears. You know, it's like a crushing defeat. I was hopeful for like a minute. That's the thing about watching football. I can sell my boots here. Work boots. Right now I have leather boots. I know I should like upgrade or just... Oh, I don't have a weapon. Cutlass, claymore. I think I can find these things. I don't have that much money to be spending on like brand new equipment. That's the thing about football, is that you never, like the last time I watched the Super Bowl, it looked like God, it was like the Patriots and the Chiefs. It looked like one of the teams was gonna win, and then the other one. No, this happened with the Bears a couple weeks ago too, where like it looked like one of them was like a shoe-in to win, and then the other one, like comes from behind in the last like 6 minutes of the game, and just like wins the whole thing. It doesn't make sense to me. None of it matters. I just hope that like the nicest people win, I guess. Do you want something from me? Do you want this horseradish? That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. That's good, because sometimes he doesn't appreciate my wild gifts. Oh, it is... Forgot what I was gonna do today. I don't have enough energy to go in the mines right now. But I have these Joja Colas. And Sam's out of work, so I'm gonna give him one. This is literally what I'm like in real life too. Just being like, oh, hey, I have this in my pocket. Do you want it? Not like actually in my pocket, but um, like, hey, I have an extra one of these things. Or, hey, I picked this up and I thought of you. Here you go. Not for any reason, but sometimes, I'll see something at a thrift store that reminds me of a friend, and then I'll give it to her. And it's just nice. Sam, I know you're in there. Sam, please. So you're a farmer, huh? I've never met a farmer before. Maybe someday you can teach me how to grow vegetables. She is so nice. I don't have that much energy. Maybe there's stuff to forage. Hello, Leah. Would you like the driftwood? Actually, a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. I've been having fresh salads almost every day. And she also loves salads. Oh, thank you. This one has an interesting shape. Life hack. Leah likes the driftwood. You can give Evelyn your dirty glasses. This Joja Cola, I like how it's categorized as trash. I think you can buy it anyway. Sam likes the Joja Colas. Haley likes daffodils. And so that's like quick and easy gifts for villagers that like cost nothing. Hell yeah, brother. Free onion. Has anyone ever like eaten anything from the wild? I have eaten like wild raspberries. I used to like go to the park with my grandma. And oh, wrong way, man. This was maybe like 20 years ago at this point. Jeez. And we would just like go for a walk. And the path that we went across had like these wild raspberry bushes. And we would collect like a bunch, which was very cool. We didn't make anything with them, we just kind of ate them. But that was very cool for a couple years, just having like buckets and buckets of raspberries. Oh, this is my first chub? Cool. I didn't know I hadn't got a chub before. I would need a wild plant, like just out of nowhere. But, I trust my grandma to know, like, what's what. It's crazy because she's not, like, from the area. She didn't grow up around here. She just kind of, like, picked it, and she's like, yep. Enjoy, children. I should start getting home. Another chub. Yes, I do need that for the community center, so I just won't sell the chub. Can you believe my luck with these fish today? I've never been fishing. I don't know what that's like. But from what I hear, if you're not like into fishing, it's pretty boring. But I would still like maybe the experience. It's not like I can't live without ever having fished, but you know, I'd like new experiences. Oh, can I smash this yet? Nope. What are you good for? I could clear up my farm. There's so many trees. I could clear up my farm a bit before the new season. But, you know, it gets all gross anyway. All of these guys except the chub. And I got some rocks. I don't know what it is about the gemstones that I just kind of want to keep them. Sometimes they're not all that useful, but I just like having them around. There's this one task that like Emily asks for, and she needs like one of each of the gemstones. And that takes a while. Ooh, forester or gatherer? I am a gatherer because I like looking around and gathering my thingies. Fishing rod proficiency, crab pot, dish o' the sea. I didn't see when my little thingy leveled up in the corner. Damn, all that fish and it's like hardly anything. I got more in like strawberries than I did in like fishing. I'd argue that it's harder to catch one fish than it is to grow one strawberry. Gold star spring onion, 12 gold. And the coral is 80 each. Oh my god. The economy is in shambles. Friday and then Saturday and Sunday. Right now I'm just kind of coasting. I could be preparing for I could get a another tree. I might get a pomegranate if I get enough money. Clear and sunny all day. Fortune tellers, tell me my fortune. Luck will not be on your side. Why would you say that? Gold. Almost. Oh my god, I did it! 5 gold parsnips! Oh my god! At the 11th hour! What a miracle. Do you believe in miracles? How is the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Thank you, Grandpa. and Dad. Oh my god, I got 5 gold star parsnips within the season. I'd like to thank my grandpa and Pierre for the seeds and the sweat of my own brow for making this happen. I can't believe how much I lucked out. And now it would be like, it would be better if I could complete the community center within year 1. But alas. Can you believe? I really can't. Wow. I should cut some of these down. It still takes 12 wax. I don't want to clear up the grass, but I do want to clear up the whatever these other things are. I have so many seeds. I don't like clearing out the grass because I'll need it when I have animals. Did I finish that one? Yes, I did. I don't like these things. They're just too thick. And they stop me from being able to walk through all my grass in peace. I keep forgetting I have these stumps here. I'm sorry, my farm too big. My lobster too buttery. My steak too juicy. Can I not go that way? Come on. What the hell, man? No forageables. Get rid of you. And get rid of these guys. It should take me less energy to use the pickaxe now, but it's whatever. I forget what this farm looks like when you zoom out. I thought it was the regular one. The regular layout. Let's go to the mines. And the rest of this can... There we go. Checking the inventory. I love this cat. One time on one of my saves, I had like 3 cats on a farm. It was very fun. And I petted them all every day. Community center. It's a weekday, so Sam's probably at work. I don't think you can talk to him while he's at work. should become friends with Caroline for the tea recipe. I always forget what is where. Quality crops. Oh, and you only need 3. I can finish this next season with the melon and the corn. Chub. Night fishing. I think the sturgeon, I can get it in summer or fall. I think tuna and red snapper are for sure summer. River fish. What do I need a chub for? Oh, it's for Demetrius's bundle. Field research. There you go. A shell and a mushroom. He hasn't come by to install my fancy cave. Did I buy an apple tree? I think I did. 1 largemouth bass. Oh, I just got a bunch that last time. Oh, I forgot about these tickets. These tickets are good. Hey, Caroline. Talk to me. It's a fine looking day. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with the public gardens. You've said that before. There's another mod that lets you change up what they say, because it does get repetitive after a while. Largemouth bass at the lake. Yes. Maybe later. I have like 2 days to finish that. Another earth crystal. I don't have any food for the mines. Oh, I don't even have my fishing rod. I was so prepared to go to... darn. I was so prepared to go to the mines. I didn't want to pack anything else. Sometimes life has different plans for us. We have to learn how to adapt. I really don't ever talk to Maru. Oh, I don't have that much energy. But also, I don't have anything else. Like, I don't have my... I would have to go home and get my fishing rod. I'm gonna make it through the mines as best I can. I really don't like fighting things. To me, the monsters just get in my way. I want to mine. Let me mine. Stop sliming me. They don't even give you like good stuff. I just got this copper pickaxe and I still have to do all these swings. I hate these little things. They're annoying. Oh my god. Bite me. It might be more exciting if somebody, if it was more like a combat thing and not just like a, you know, you hit the thing the same way several times. You know, I'm not here for combat. I'm here to get the key to something. Frozen geode. I need that for a thing. Shut up! Ugh, wrong button. I do hate that this thing squeaks, but I don't hate it as much as the buzzing thing. Die. Ooh, a jade. Ooh, cool. I hate these things. Let me live. Oh, my health is getting low. Yeah, that's the thing when you don't come down here with a lot of, like, I don't have any food. But I did need a frozen tear for something. Did I not need a frozen tear? Bolt. God, I need so much money to repair the bus. Field research. Oh no, that was what the frozen geode was for. Thought I needed a frozen tear for something. Like the enchanters? No. Okay. So one to Gunther. And I might go fishing. Still gonna look out for Sam. I like that it's 7 p.m. and it's still light out. I like when that happens in real life. The sun has started setting at like after 5, and as soon as it was setting like closer to 5, it just felt like such a relief. I do like sunlight. I'm not very good. Don't say that about yourself, Sam. Have a Coke. See, it's 75 gold. And I got one free. Abigail? Wow, I just realized it's Friday. Sometimes I totally lose track of time. Same girl. Oh, I need to donate that jade. I don't know if I have anything that anyone would like. Do you think Abigail would like a bat wing? What were you thinking? This is awful! Oh my god. That's hilarious when they act like that. The fresh air of this valley is good for the body and mind. A quick stroll outdoors always invigorates me. Same. Here I am, sat with my friends. Whoop. Is this seat taken? It's simpler to be friends with the trees. They don't have much to say. Technically, I don't either. Marnie, you deserve better. I thought Abigail would like a nice, weird little bat wing. But like reacting to anything from someone with "what were you thinking" is crazy. It's 9. Don't know if I should go to sleep. In the real world, it's 10. sell that. Should I? No idea. It takes me forever. It would take me forever to walk across my farm anyway. I am gonna clear a few trees instead. I could get started on a steel something or other. I have so many trees here. What do we think? Steel axe or steel pickaxe? Maybe the pickaxe. I have to think about like what would be better because I only have 5,000 gold right now. Tomorrow I could have enough for a steel something or other. But I still need to buy like a barn and stuff. And I don't know why I keep collecting all this quartz. Okay, think about it. I can get a steel pickaxe, use it to go further in the mines and get the ore that I need to get a steel axe, and then get my get more resources. I never sell like gold bars. I always use them for something else. Okay, quartz is 25 each. It's not a lot. Okay, I could get a steel axe and have it in time for the first of the season, or get a steel pickaxe and I wouldn't be able to use it until the first of the season. Depends how the spirits are feeling today, I think. Claire and Sunny. Very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Sounds like a good day to go to the mines. And I think this is just the final harvest of the season. Thank you for joining me. Oh my god, I got like 4 gold parsnips again. That's crazy. I don't have to worry about those. Except for maybe this one. I think tomorrow it'll grow the last parsnip of the season. Thinking about what I want to do with these. I love that cats just kind of adapt to anything. like, given enough time, they will learn what you are like and what their environment is like. Somebody said, I saw this post one time where somebody said, if you take a cat and just take it like throughout any point in time, it would be fine. Like, he would not have to like adjust too much. He'd be chill. Did you know that the tree always falls on like the opposite side of where you hit it? So if I chop this tree down from here, it'll fall that way. And if I chop it down here, it'll fall down that way. So just in case you ever have like a tree that is right next to like the water or something and you don't want all your stuff to go into the water, like here, you just make sure you chop it over there. And then none of that stuff falls in the water. Oh, I should get a tapper. If a little bit fell in the water, no, it didn't. Two copper bar, 40 wood. Sounds doable. Any more copper? I have nothing in copper. I think I am gonna get that pickaxe. And I'm gonna make a bunch of field snacks. I love field snacks. It's just easy food. Just like in real life, I like anything that is like essentially free, something that you can like make by yourself. That's why I like crafts and stuff. Oh, I made some chicken noodle soup today because I was going to get groceries anyway, and I had some like just the right amount of chicken in my fridge. So it's basically free when you think about it. I already had the chicken. Da 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 da. Oh, I haven't even come across the secret notes. I'm going to Gunther. And then, no, I should go to Clint first and then Gunther. And then, oh, right, the largemouth bass. I have to go to the lake for that. Maybe I'll go forage on the beach a little bit. I like talking about my day as if any of this is real. Like, oh, I think I'm just gonna go down to the beach today. Moment of truth. I think it's the pickaxe. It'll make that stuff easier. Unfortunately, today was a good luck day. I could have been in the mines. I don't need to read books. I do like this in case you don't know the lore. Don't speak to me of the dark magic witch. I was there when it was written. Good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, or stones from these areas so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. I could go... I could go to the woods and just clear everything out, but on the first of the season, everything's gonna grow back anyway. Expert foragers know the secret to cultivating wild food so it can be grown on the farm. Isn't that amazing? Well, that's just seeds. Hello, Harvey. Can I do anything for you? Not with that attitude. Take care. What do I look like? That's such a nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome, Harvey. Harvey's very cute when you get to his, like, 10 heart events. I think every romanceable NPC is good in their own ways. They're all like very kind people. Which is like, it makes it a nicer game to play. It's just like a town full of nice people. Even like Haley or oh, hello. No, come back. You probably wouldn't like it inside my cabin. It's dark and full of spiders. What if I like the spiders? No, come back. I already gave him a gift. I'm sorry. Even like Alex and Haley, they seem a little bit more superficial. Once you get to know them, they're very like kind, sweet people. And I think that's the thing about everyone. You just gotta get to know them. I forgot what the context was, but like Andrew Garfield was like, he was in a rush to say this. I forgot what kind of interview this was, where he's like, I believe that you could fall in love with anyone, absolutely anyone, if you know their story. And he said like a bunch of other things too. I should give Sam the other Joja Cola. I don't know if you can like fall in love with like anyone if you know their story. Fresh mountain air. I thought you would like that bat wing. No, it's Sebastian that likes the frozen tear, right? I do think that like you know, soulmates aren't like found. They are like made. I don't know if that's like the right terminology. Have you read these things? Sugar stars, sugar cones, yeast, pure honey flavored sauce, take home churro kit, poison sauce. There are things that like, who is this woman? There are things that it's like high fructose corn syrup that is flavored like honey that are sold at like fast food places. It's crazy. I think it's just a money thing, but like at that point, stop trying so hard. Is it me, or does Abigail have an unhealthy interest in doom and gloom? That's what I thought. But she didn't like that bat wing. Soulmates aren't like found like straight out of a box, but they are like built, not like made. I guess you could like, you know, if you're like arranged marriage to someone, you can learn to live with them. Kind of in the same vein. There's no person that's going to be like right out of the box a perfect person, just like in general. Even like a perfect best friend. But like everyone has their pros and cons. ways that you get along with them, ways that you don't, and that's fine. Hey, stop that. Yuck. I can do whatever I want. When are they getting out of here? It's 5:30, maybe at 6? Vincent's report card, he's bad at spelling, aw. Vince is a good boy, but he could make do with a little more studying, aw. He's great at sports. There's only 2 kids in this entire town. It's set to the news station. Oh, is that because of his dad? Oh, I have something for everyone! Sebastian, you can have this frozen tear. And to Sam, I will give you this Joja Cola I found in the trash. Oh no, they're overlapping. What do you want? Thanks, I really like this. And for the other one. I really love this. How did you know? I've known you in every life. So cute how she walks him home. This is such a small town. You can't avoid meeting everyone. I wonder what it's like to live in the city. Oh, wait, but oh no, it's so late. I was gonna fish. You know, this game is rated like mature because Sebastian smokes. That's not like the only reason, but still. I think Penny's just at home at the end of the day. She really doesn't do anything. She's just like me for real. Oh, do you think maybe Penny streams? I think of anyone... Oh, a bream! I think of anyone that would stream, it would be maybe Sebastian. Maybe Clint, he was making videos at one time. Sebastian because he's always on the computer for work, so why not? Largemouth bass. Let's go, come on. And I can turn this into the community center anyway. So I guess a bream is from 6 p.m. and onward. I thought it was later. No, this is the river. The lake is over there. Dang it. I'm catching so many bream though. I'm gonna put the cheapest one in the community center and eat the rest. Ugh. No, it's too late to give this to Penny. It's like too late in the day. But I want to prove to myself that I knew what to do. Smallmouth bass. Or do they mean the mountain lake? I think it's the mountain lake, actually. Well, either way, soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it! I think I might have figured out what was wrong with the chatting thing I used. I had this like software, like this program that would put chats up on screen. Still can't find out exactly why it like would or wouldn't do it. Yeah, it was the mountain lake. Damn, I missed out on the ticket. There's nothing I can do in like a day. So the next time somebody chats, hopefully it'll show up on screen. Because I have had times where I'm reacting to a chat and you just got to take my word for it that somebody asked the question. Walleye. Where do you find the walleye? Pufferfish is in the summer. I think it's like basically in the middle of the night. Lakefish, yes, it was the mountain lake. Darn. But I will have a steel axe come summertime. Oh, that's a song by Merle Haggard, I think. I said it and then it reminded me of the lyrics. Sometimes that happens and I have no idea what the song is. And then, I don't know, it's like a weird kind of tip of your tongue moment. The song goes like, got plans to be in a better town come summertime. Called If We Make It Through December. Phoebe Bridgers covered it. It's a very like sad song when she covered it. Ooh, that's good money. Maybe there is money in this farming thing. No, it's all in foraging. It's all in coral. There's always money in coral. Last day of spring. Let's go. Let's tidy everything up. Tomorrow's the first day of summer. The spirits feel neutral today. Today is in your hands. An omelette. Don't have enough money for a coop yet. The last parsnip of the season. I timed that very well. Hello, Miso. I think every time I have a cat, I name it Miso, and that's one of the names it suggests. Oh, here's my apple tree. I can't like water it or anything. Dang, if I had, okay, we have mixed seeds, spring seeds, starfruit, and we have all these melons. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a bunch of fertilizer. Okay. I can still make a bunch more. Okay. It's a lot of sap. You don't need sap for anything else. So why not? Take a crazy chance. Why not? Do a crazy dance. If you lose a moment, you might lose a lot. So why not? Why not? I think Hilary Duff is performing like all of her old hits as part of like a nostalgia tour, and it's crazy how much it's like throwing me back. Hilary Duff, I had her CDs when I was a kid. It's crazy. And, you know, I loved Lizzie McGuire and the Lizzie McGuire movie. So it seems like a thing made for me. If I, like, saw that concert, I might damn well lose my mind. Remember when people would burn CDs? All right, let's get you to bed, Grandma. Do I need that? Oh, I already got it. So I could sell it. Another one. What a fortuitous day. I don't have an axe. I will get my hoe for that thing. Where is my hoe? Oh, make another horse snack. I like when people say things like, this song went platinum. This song went triple platinum on my mom's Toyota Corolla. Rice shoot. Oh no, but that's only in spring. Ugh. I had 4 rices. For me, that song was like Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. That song went like triple platinum on in my mom's Toyota Corolla. This is gonna grow back, but I can hold it off just a little longer. So when that song got popular again, it just felt like very natural. Like, where have y'all been? I've been here. Feel the rain on your skin. It is annoying, all this like little clutter that builds up. And it is just basically clutter. And then there's not a lot you can do with this land. And you can get like a sprinkler or something. That thing bounced so much. I don't have enough ore to make anything. I could buy a bunch of stuff. It is noon. Oh, wrong thing. Da 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 da. Find Leah. I can give her that driftwood. Not a lot to do right now. I am just kind of waiting for the season to turn over. It's never like a fun way to spend your time waiting for something else. Oh, that got weirdly philosophical. There's this quote by the author Kurt Vonnegut that goes, I think it's Kurt Vonnegut, that goes, how we spend our days is how we spend our lives. It might have been him, or he might have said something like, we spend most of our lives farting around. Or he might have written both. But anyway, I think a lot about how we spend our days is how we spend our lives. Because it's true. If you're like working for the weekend or like, you know, you keep pushing off your hobbies or personal projects in a day, then you might like push off your personal projects for like years at a time. That's scary to think about when you think about things in like a grander sense. I try to, you know, do what I can with a day. If I'm tired, I will go to sleep. If there's nothing to do, you can always find something to do. That's what I've found. But like right now, we check our traps and we move on. Even though we're waiting for the turning of the season, there are things we can do around town. Just like in real life. Hello, Elliot. Hello. I hope your new farming life is panning out as you'd hope. Would you like to live on my farm? This item gives me a terrible feeling. I'll have to dispose of it. I'm sorry. I thought you liked fish. Oh, I should have given him that shrimp. I'm sorry, Elliot. Catch 24 different fish. I got a Steam achievement. I'm so sorry, Elliot. Please don't hate me. Oh, it's Sunday, so we'll find out tomorrow. I have no energy. I think I can eat the shrimp. I do like that walking around does not take up energy, because usually that's the first thing to take up your energy. Sometimes I'm running errands and I don't notice why I'm so tired if I have not like eaten anything. I'm like, I haven't done anything today. Well, I'm walking from store to store to store. Especially in like malls. I used to go to malls more often in the past, and now everything's kind of like a one-stop shop. Like, if I have a coupon, I will get my toiletries from the same place I get my groceries. When I can, I like to avoid big box stores and do specialty stores. Like, there's this spice, this spice brand called Penzies. Today, I'm just going to relax and think positively. Good for you, Carolyn. Do you ever take a day off? No, the grind don't stop. There's this herb shop not super far from me called Penzies that my friends, it's just a brand. I think you can buy it, not like anywhere, but it's not like an exclusive. Like you can buy it online. Good to take a break every now and then. I guess it's kind of difficult when you live on a farm though. Hey, at least in the winter you don't have to worry about crops. True that. I don't think it's, like you can buy Penzies spices online, but my friends talked really well about the brand. They said it was very tasty. And they went like way up somewhere in Wisconsin to one of the stores. And I found a store that was like closer to me. And I ran out of Italian herb. Isn't it like an Italian blend? Yeah, it's Italian herbs, yeah. So I thought, I'm gonna go here and buy some spices. And I did buy my specialty spices at the specialty spice store. And it did cost about the same as it would at like a grocery store. But it's cool that I could support this store and, you know, show them that I would like to see more spice stores out and about. And I get a good product. It's a win-win. You could buy everything at like a big box store that sells like groceries and spices and clothes and, you know, like everything you could ever need. But you know, it used to be more normal to like go to like a hardware store. And it's unfortunate because like this hardware store not that far from me closed down. I can still go to different hardware stores, but you know, a hardware store has a different feel than, oh, I'm running out of energy. Has a different feel than like going to a big box store and getting like screws or something. I do like a specialty store, and I would like to keep seeing them around, and so I will keep patroning them. Is it patronizing? Ugh, can't swing that anymore. So yeah, that's my takeaway. Shop small and put your money toward the things that you would like to see. Like a couple towns over, there was this bookstore that opened. That's very cool. I go there sometimes, not all the times, but if I want a book, I know where to go. There's not a lot of like proper bookstores that aren't like a Barnes and Nobles, so I'll go to like a proper bookstore before I'll go to a Barnes and Noble. Go to sleep for the night. Don't mind if I do. See, the money's in foraging. It's this coral. Who's ready for the new season? Steel pickaxe is ready. I love this song. Look at that. I do love clearing these away. Look at that. My beautiful farm. And my beautiful tree is still tiny. Gorgeous little mushroom. I'm gonna replay this the next time, but yeah, I'm just looking around at my farm, admiring my handiwork. Da -da 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 -da. What a beautiful day. I don't really like the yellow of this, how yellow this grass is though. Spiceberry. I wonder what those taste like. I don't know if you can cook with them. Oh, I need to like upgrade my house if I want to get married. And I need to upgrade my house to like do other things. There's a world of possibilities out there. And today is just the first day of a new season. Everything sounds so dramatic when I say it like that. Today is the start of the rest of your life. Every day is a new opportunity to start over. Blech. Laughing but serious. I have melon seeds and I have my star fruits that I'm gonna put right next to my scarecrow to keep it safe. And that is spring. Wow. We're gonna keep that going on in the background while I wrap this up. Kind of a shorter stream. I think I could have streamed a little bit longer. Like, I probably still have some more in me. Let me check this. This seems like a good time to cut it. I didn't want to have like come into a stream and be like, this is going to be a short stream. But I think everything wrapped up the way I think everything just like wrapped itself up nicely. It's a good time. There's still time to do other stuff. So next time we will be going into summer. So working on the community center, getting all those new fish, going deeper into the mines with the new steel pickaxe. I need a lot of copper and a lot more iron and hopefully gold, getting down into the lower levels. But yes, that was spring. I think that was a really successful season. Not bad. I was compared to like my first time when I had no idea what was going on. And so if it's better than that, then it's a-okay. Getting some good progress. I should like write down everything that I'm doing so I don't forget. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know. Things could always be better, but as far as this season, I think it's in a pretty solid spot. I just have to. I didn't really talk to people. I didn't really build up my friendships, except with Haley because she was like always there. But now I'm just gonna like throw her away and focus on like whatever the next thing is. I think it's the Stardew Valley Fair is in fall, I think. I have a couple of stuff saved up for that. I forgot what happens in summer. There's the like the feast of the jellies. It's not the feast of the jellies, but it's like the jelly parade. I think that's at the end of the season. That's cute. I like a town with a tradition. Something else probably happens in summer, but I'm forgetting. But yeah, in a solid spot. And next time we will be going on to summer. Yeah, I'm blanking on like whatever the new things are that come in summer. But continue to work on the community center. Continue to build up relationships and stuff. And yeah, hopefully on track to, well, originally I wanted to finish the community center within the first year, but that's not possible because I can't get a red cabbage. Oh, I don't think I've run into the traveling sales cart. Maybe she would have a red cabbage. No idea. But that stuff might be worth looking into. Not sure how else to wrap up. Thank you for joining me in the stream, either in real time or on the VOD. Leave a comment or a chat or something. Let me know what you think. If you've got any opinions on what interactions to do, I guess, with the villagers, or what goals to reach toward besides just finishing the community center, let me know. Or just let me know how you like to play the game, because I think everyone plays in their own way. Like, I'm very foraging heavy. Some people are all about combat or all about mining, or like even more into farming than I am right now. Right now it's kind of a pain just because I have to like water everything by hand. And then on those last final days of the season when there's like no more things to farm, it's just like whatever. It's just an afterthought. But this is like a farming sim, so we should farm a bit more. I think I forgot about money for seeds entirely. So next stream, clean up the farm, plant everything, buy some more seeds, and I think we're in a good position to just like have a very productive year in Stardew. That's good. Um, yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will stream again. Hopefully next week. We'll see how it turns out. Um, hope you have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, pre-noon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will see you for another stream, hopefully sometime soon. See you later.